What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay the Talker, and today we are back with Doki Literature Club. I haven't played this game in a long time, but a good friend of mine was begging me to play this game again, so here you go. I'm not going to do the female voices because that really hurts my throat. Pause. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming off on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. ... Question mark. Jay, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Yes! Don't make me punch you. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Yeah. Painful to think about? ... Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're just better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. You don't even know me. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. You guys didn't hear that voice crack. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school think that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, but then I made it all fall flat on purpose. It really helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. Well, my eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration, while meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say that it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. While I do have a couple suggestions, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jay did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jade liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Yes, I was. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jay appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah. No. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs. I wasn't the one whose chest area magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jay started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Yuri, shut... I accidentally said Yuri's name. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was just standing there. Jay! She's just trying to make me look bad. I know. Yo, don't talk to my wife like that, cuh. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jay. Wait. Don't put me into this. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jay? Absolutely. Well? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. My wife. Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. Hey, to all y'all watching this video, take that to heart. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Let me say that one more time. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Let me say that one last time. You shouldn't pick a... That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. Absolutely not. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Excuse me. You handled it well, as everyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jay. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, yeah? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Jay, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Gotcha. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Jay! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It has truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent that much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Absolutely not. They're chill, I guess. But Yuri, I still want her number, dude. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Jay, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Hey, you're... I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright. Let's do Desire. I think that's going to be Yuri. Uh-huh. Alright, what else? I'm so locked in right now. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Misfortune. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know why Sayori likes those kind of things, but... all I know is that Yuri is into some freak-a-leaky. Oh, what's up, Sayori? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in this club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. In a good mood. I didn't mean to say that. I actually didn't mean to say that. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Yuri? Sorry, fellas, I had to do something. But anyways. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Dang. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Because you're broke! It's simple. If you had money in the first place, you would have brought us night before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some because I'm not broke. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Me too. Like, see, check this out. Matter of fact, hold on. Talking about, I'm always hungry. See, look, we got the bulldog ramen. This is actually very good, but it's spicy and it low-key messes up my stomach in some circumstances. But it's a really good ramen. You guys should go check this out if you haven't already. Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored. I wish though, that'd be pretty cool. I wish. That'd be pretty cool. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. You right? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Jay to let me borrow some. Stop asking me for money. I am not a bank. Yes, Yuri, I may have a job. I get paid bi-weekly. I am trying to save up so I can go to college. Yes, chat. Not chat. Yes, guys, you heard it first. I'm trying to get into college. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get into college. For acting. Because, you know, I posted a video about... Let's just take a moment to immerse in what I just said. I'm trying to get into college. So... yeah, Sayori, I don't need you trying to take my money. I need money to pay for fees, books, and tuition on top of that. And food. And that's like at least 20K. Because I'm trying to go to a college that's closest to me. For acting, of course. Because in one of my videos, I posted about me playing as Beetlejuice. Well, actually, that was last year. It was great. It was great. Now I'm doing a play called The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It's a one-act kind of thing. I compete against other schools. It's pretty fun, I guess. There's some times where it gets really, really, really lame. I'll be honest. And I play Hans Van Ripper, and I am now the understudy for Ichabod Crane. And I'll be honest, I don't really want to be Ichabod Crane. You get what I mean? Because it's really sudden, because our performance is in October, and as you can see, it's September 17th. We don't have that much time left. And last minute changes isn't really a good thing. But yeah, I'm trying to get into college for acting, so you guys can see me in like movies or TV shows. I hope that'll be pretty cool for you guys to see. Like, imagine seeing Jay the Talker, the guy you're watching now on this channel, is now suddenly in a movie. Y'all think that would be pretty cool? But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. That I'm trying to get into college. I gotta take the SAT soon, but I didn't think the SAT would be that expensive. I gotta pay like about $70 just to take the SAT, because it's mandatory for where I'm trying to go. Well, it's optional, but like the class I'm trying to take, it's mandatory for me to take the SAT. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Because I'm a senior. I'm a senior at my high school. So dude, my cap and gown was like almost $400, bro. $400. Because like it was like these like different kinds of packages, and I got the one with the hoodie in it. Am I complaining? Absolutely not. But the price, yes. Okay, let's get back to the game. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... Huh. I didn't mean that. Excuse me. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. That, still, coming from you, Sayori? Sorry, somebody texted me. But, I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? She isn't wrong. I've done some really dumb stuff in my past. Really dumb stuff. Especially in elementary school, I was a really bad kid. But to help with that, Jesus Christ is always with me. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If you guys haven't found God, you should totally, like, get into a relationship with Him. Trust me, your life is gonna get, like, 10 times more better than it is now. Trust me, trust me. And if you do not believe in Jesus, then that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I do not judge people on their beliefs, like sexuality, none of that. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come and work for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yo, who just slapped her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow, what was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Restitution? Oh, okay. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your action though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki gathers around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. And had any of you heard anything about her being late today? Nah. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a I wouldn't be surprised. What, a boyfriend? She probably got one. She probably got one. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I don't think that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Can you stand right here instead of... I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yes, I kinda was. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. After all, you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quit. Hey. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh, so you're a musician too. That's pretty cool. I'm a drummer. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you guys. See, check this out. Can you... Isn't that pretty cool? Wait. Oh. Okay, here we go. Is that pretty cool? Now, let me get my charger. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You're a musician too. That's kind of cool. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. Oh, so you're bones. You're trash. I've always wanted to play piano. Yeah, me too, but I kind of suck at it. And I've always wanted to play electric guitar. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, let me stop. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'm gonna let you down, Jay. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori also somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. Alright, bet. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Absolutely. I mean, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I'm a sweet tea kind of guy. I love sweet tea. If you guys want to know my favorite stuff that I like to eat or drink, I really love water. I really love some like ice cold water. And if it's bottled, it needs to be like on the brink of freezing. It needs to like almost be frozen. And for food, I really like burgers. I really like fries. I really like ramen too, as I showed you earlier. And I really like these kinds of tacos right here. I tried them once. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is my editing software, but let me show you. Yeah, these right here, these are, oh my goodness, these are like actually so freaking good. Like last year I tried these, but they weren't in the tacos. They were in yeah, they were in burritos. And dude, I took one bite. Mind you, it was like the size of my head. Oh my god, it was actually like the most beautiful thing I've ever eaten. I almost cried. And I really like fried chicken. And what else? I'm also a really big fan of volcano roll sushi. I tried it last year as well at this sushi place before it closed down, and it was really good. And they had this miso ramen that I tried. It was really good, but holy, it was salty. I didn't expect it to be that salty, but it was creamy. It was delicious. They had like the fish cakes, you know, the ones they have in Naruto. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Um, it was this. Yeah, they had this in there. I tried it. It was actually pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Last but not least, I really like Nashville hot chicken. I haven't had it in a really long time. I remember KFC. I remember KFC having it, right? Yeah, KFC had it, and oh my god, it was good. KFC, please bring it back. Please bring it back. I am begging you. I need y'all to bring it back. That was like the best tasting thing I've ever had. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, back to the game. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yeah, no problem. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll get to some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Yeah, here you go. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Where are you two off to? Can you stop? I am trying to shoot my shot like I'm David Booker. But here you are, running up to the hoop and blocking it. You are not LeBron James. Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business. Thank you! Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve Jay in club activities? Okay. Clock it. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Jay. Bet. Let's go. Yuri quickly exits the room, then I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Yo, you alright? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Jay, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we always can hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? There's lots of people that would do that. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Jay, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying things like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Alrighty, fellers. We're gonna save that. I feel like that was an amazing video. Alrighty, folks. that was the video for today. We made some excellent progress with Yuri. As you guys can see, she gets flustered when I called her a friend. Hey, hey, hey. She want me. But anyways, um I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am very sorry that I didn't get this video uploaded sooner. And this is Jay the Talker, and I'll see you guys in the next video.